Howdy folks. I thought it would be useful to do a series of videos looking back at all the planes that I've built and bought and been given for review to see what I think of them now, or how they progressed, or how I felt about them after a bit more time flying, after a few crashes, a few mods, things like that. Because often you need a little time to work out whether you like the plane, whether you'll continue flying it, whether it needs mods, its flying characteristics and things like that. And I'll freely admit, with the review planes, I'm not super critical. Number one, because I like getting them. I don't want to piss off the companies that are sending them to me. I do point out things that I think are wrong with them, and I do often do mods to make them fly better. If you want someone who's going to bag out a plane and be super critical, I'm not that person, basically. These follow-up videos will sort of counteract that a little bit and maybe give a bit more information down the track about what I think of the planes. One thing that keeps me doing these reviews is that I love trying new stuff. I would never be able to afford all of these different planes. I probably wouldn't even buy all these different planes, but I get a chance to try out lots and lots of different things, which I love. So the reviews will continue. I'll also still be doing my scratch builds and technique tips. I'm still doing them all the time, just that there's a lot more review videos in between. I'm totally in this for fun. This is just my hobby. I don't need to make an income from it. I've got a perfectly good job that supplies income. So I don't really have to please anyone else. And if companies stop sending me review stuff today, I'd be totally happy. I just get back to my scratch building, which I think some of you would probably like. Something else I'm going to do for a bit of fun, mostly my fun, I'm going to include some Easter eggs in the occasional video, and it will be something I say, something I wear, something in the background that relates to a movie, TV show, or music. I love movies, I love really good quality TV, and I love music too. So it'll be something that you can keep an eye out for. The first person to pick it correctly and let me know in the comments. I will list their name in the comments below and link to their YouTube channel, and that will be there forever. I'll also indicate in the video description that whether there's an Easter egg in this video or not. That's just a way to get you to read the video description, because so many people ask questions that are answered in the video description that I want to encourage people to read it. So first off, I'm going to look back at a couple of flight test mini planes. These were bought by Virginia for a birthday or Christmas, I think it was, and I really enjoyed building them. This is the Mini Scout, which is a fantastic plane, flew beautifully, can pop a camera on it, can flip it around all over the place, just a wonderful, wonderful plane. This is the Mini Speedster, which is a terrible, terrible plane. I couldn't get it to fly at all. Something was wrong with it. Kept flying around in circles. I had no control over it. But these are now two of my favourite planes, and because we had a visit from a young friend of ours, young Thea. Thea's mum and Virginia and myself had a wonderful day decorating these planes. One of the most fun building days I've ever had. So these are now two of my favourite planes, and they hang in pride of place as art installations in our house. Thank you very much, Thea. I have another, a flight test Super Simple Soarer. Flight test Simple Soarer. Next time you come, we're going to decorate that one. That's got a lot more decorating space, so looking forward to that. So if you have any questions at all about the planes that I'm looking back at, make sure you leave a question in the comments, and I'll certainly have a good discussion with you about what I've done. So I hope that'll be of interest to some of you, and in the first follow-up video I'm going to be looking at how I got into flying radio controlled planes, early experimental airlines planes that I built, and the first plane that I ever bought, the wonderful Hobby King Bixler 2. Still one of my very favourite planes. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Same bat time, same bat channel.